Hey everybody, it's Lauren here, and today's question was, how do I activate my core? How do I feel my core when I have had C-sections and everything feels numb to me? I get this question a lot from not only women who've had C-sections, but also from just women in general who've had babies, right? So having a baby can really change the anatomy and your feeling down here. So here's what I always say. One of the best ways to find your reflexive core is via breathing. So here are two exercises that I really love, and these are two of the exercises that I always teach women to bring their cores back online. So have a look. One of them is the candles exercise. I love this one. Come onto your hands and knees. You want to make sure your booty is not tucked under you like this, so untuck your booty generously. But then you want to make sure your ribs are not collapsing like mine are now. So you want to draw your ribs in. So that's a more neutral alignment for your spine. You look between your hands and you imagine you have a birthday cake with like 80, 90 birthday candles on it. And inhale, and then out of your mouth, blow out those candles slowly. Blow all the way to the end. All the way, keep blowing all the way to the end. And what you should feel is this reflexive tightening deep in your abdomen as you get to the end. That is your reflexive core. Those are your deep, deep core musculature. Let's do it again. Inhale. And once again, exhale, blow out all the candles. Slowly, 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 feeling a tightening deep inside. You may or you may not feel that tightening wrapping all the way around to the back. Your deep core muscular goes from the front all the way around to the back. The next exercise that I think is a great one for learning to connect to your deep core musculature is that you come to lay on your back. When you're laying on your back, you want to check in that your pubic bone and your two frontal sticky outy bones are in the same plane with each other. So you're not tucking your hips under like this, and you're not overarching this way. You're finding that those 3 points are in the same plane with each other. Once you have established that, what it should mean is that your lower back is not on the floor, but you haven't pulled it off the floor. It's naturally off the floor when those 3 points are in alignment. Then take your ribs and allow your ribs to relax to the floor. Don't push them down, just relax them. From here, put your hands on your stomach. Push your stomach up to the sky like you're bearing down hard, and then release. And do that again. Exhale and push and bear down. Your stomach should pop up. You can see my stomach popping up. Okay, that is exactly what we don't want to be doing. So this time, inhale, and once again, exhale like you're blowing out candles. All the way to the end. And you should once again feel that reflexive, deep inner tightening happening. Once you get that, you bring one leg up into tabletop. Now, as you do that, your hips shouldn't have shifted, your ribs should still be heavy, and your neck shouldn't have pulled back this way. You take another breath, inhale. As you exhale, blowing out those candles, you feel your abdominals reflexively corseting, and you bring your other leg up. Now, when your other leg comes up, this shouldn't happen in your stomach. You see how my stomach is now bearing down? Your stomach should be able, and I'm not sucking in. Through the candles, I'm finding my corset. The other thing you don't want to be doing is pushing your lower back into the floor like this. That's going to wreck your lower back. And you also don't want to be that when your other leg came up that you fell into an arch here. Right? So because you lost your stability and your control, your whole spine lost its neutral, and the result is that you feel your neck pop back like that. So watch me as I do this, nothing changes. I'm not bearing down, I'm not sucking in. There's a tightening deep in my abdomen that wraps around. Once again, if you're moving from here into any form of other movements, toe tapping, extending, heel dropping, you should not be doing that with tons of movement in your back. In fact, no movement in your back. You want to stay really stable and connected, especially using your breath as you're doing those movements. So for a lot of us, we're not yet ready to do anything other than practicing getting into this position. If getting into this position causes you to bear down or arch your back or push your lower back into the floor or compress your neck, you're completely not ready for any other movements from this position. Okay, so play with those two things and let me know how it goes. Take care.